Is it too low? Or no, you like it? Excellent. Yeah. Hello, welcome to Bars and Bells. My name is Lauryn.
And I'm Ian.
And how are you today? I'm feeling pretty good. You?
Yeah, I'm feeling great.
Good. What about you? Because you're important too out there. I'm feeling like I want to work out today, but I'm also feeling like I don't want to do anything too crazy. So if you need to find a nice regression or a nice body weight example of Lauryn's ballistics, follow me. I'll be demoing the modifications. Simple, but maybe not easy.
Great. Thanks, Ian. Until we get all crazy. Back to you, Lauryn. Until we get all crazy and ballistic, let's start with a warm-up.
Okay.
You know what? Even before our warm-up, let's start with our breath.
That sounds more my speed.
Yeah. Maybe you'd like to lie down. That would feel good for you to breathe. I'm going to stay standing.
We'll do it.
No matter where you are breathing, your mouth is going to close and you're going to be breathing in and out your nose. I know, wild. Place a hand on your stomach and a hand on your chest. Take a couple breaths there. Feeling which hand moves as you just start this breathing process. Are you naturally breathing into your belly right away? Or is your upper hand moving up and down? More that chest breath. Whichever one it is, let's take it into our belly breath. Let's go right now into a 4-second inhale. And then a 4-second exhale. And repeat that. 4-second inhale, bottom hand moves away from you. 4-second exhale, belly falls. Repeat again, 4-second inhale. 4-second exhale. This time a couple holds. Inhale for 4. Hold your breath for 6. Exhale for 4. Hold empty for 6, the whole time bracing your abs. Inhale for 4. Hold for 6. Exhale for 4. Last time, hold for 6. And exhale. Or sorry, that would be an inhale. Breathe through your nose the rest of the time. Thanks for that.
2 breaths in 2 minutes.
Yeah. I just made up those numbers in case you're wondering if they're scientific. They're not. They just were fun. All right, standing, maybe next to something to hold on to, or just yourself, or from the floor. We're going to do our ankle or foot warm-up. As we push into one foot, we're going to bend that ankle or plant or flex those toes. And then let's push down on that to go up on the other side. Push down to go up. Just a little stair climb or pedaling your heels, if you will. This time, push down, go up to that demi point, then use your toe muscles to point, gently rolling over or bending those toe knuckles under there, then back through the foot and down to your flat foot. Again, bend, point, roll over. Roll back through that demi point, push down, go up, last switch. Pointing, rolling over those toes, rolling back, and really pushing through those toes down, bending them in case we do a get up today. Toes, rolling over, rolling back, and then push that heel down like you're cracking a walnut underneath. Great. Both legs straight, kneecaps pulled up, both hips through. Squeeze your butts, brace your abs, hold this position 3, 2, and then relax. But keep your heels together. Squeeze your butts, turn out your feet. Let's do that same foot warm-up from here for 2 each side. Slowly push into the floor, peeling your heel up and away. Point your toes, roll over toes, roll back, down through that full foot, heel crushes down. Other side. Bend, point, little roll over. As I'm doing this, I'm trying my best to stay in front of a wall. So as I go over on these toes, I'm not letting that knee hit the wall right in front of me. Last time. Rolling over. Don't touch that wall. Keep that knee pushing away. Crush it down. Continue to warm up those feet for 1 second. Push so hard into the floor with straight legs that you come to a rise. Find that same brace position in your rise. Push the floor away. Pull your kneecaps up. Squeeze your butts. Extend your hips. Brace your abs. Be a tree. Yeah. Be a tree. 3, 2. Now keep your knees straight and slowly find the floor with your heels. Slow, 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 slow. And relax. Shaking that up. From here, let's take a break on our feet, ankles, and go to a little shoulder action. Slowly, bring your arms up at your side. Yes. Let's gently from here, bring our arms to behind our head. Oh, that's nice. As you're here, check in with those ribs, hips, connect them, squeeze your glutes, and then here with your hands on the back of your head, making sure your wrists are nice and straight. I think about my elbows being pulled back a little bit, but I'm still pulling my ribs down. From here, elbows are your hinge or stay in the same place as you slowly extend them. Now really ramrod straighten them out. Tension on both sides of your elbows, the backs and the front. 3, 2, bend them, but they stay exactly where they were. Hands go behind the head. Check in ribs, hips. Try to pry them back a little bit. Keep your head up. Do it again. Extend, hinge on the elbows. Feel triceps, but also feel the fronts. Ugh. And bend. This is making me sweat. From here, do a chin up. So pull those elbows into your side and down as you do your chin up to pull yourself to the top of the bar, and then relax. Great.
Things get warm with those isometric steps.
I'd like to go into our hips here. This floor, or this chair, and I don't know if you can hear it, but I feel like it would be annoying if you could.
Yeah, I think it would.
I'm just going to get rid of it for today. Okay, we'll fix that another time. Props. Okay. Stand tall on your inside leg. Take the outside leg to the front. Rotate it out right away so I see your inseam, but don't get droopy on that hip. Send the leg to the side. Now, before we go any further, check in with your foot. I want you to point it or grip those socks underneath it. Don't let your socks go. Start slowly hiding your inseam or rotating your leg in as you reach all the way behind you. Point, 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 point. Stay up tall. Roll over your toes so you can let go of your socks. Pull your leg under, knee should stay straight the whole time. From here, stay tall. Reach that leg to the back long. Grip your socks. Externally rotate, start showing me your inseam as you draw that circle to the second position. And then pointing all the way to the front, inseam up. Lift your leg. 3, 2, tap, pull underneath. Great. Let's do one more on this side. All the way to the front. This time, dorsiflex foot or pull the foot to the shin. Hold. Externally rotate. Maybe it's up a little higher this time. Send it to the side. Inseam forward, hips level. From here, internally rotate. Reach all the way behind you. Oh, stay tucked under. Keep your knee nice and long. And then pull that leg back underneath. Repeat to the back. Reach long. We have a dorsiflex foot though, so pull the foot to the shin. Externally rotate in your socket, reaching to the side wall of your house, all the way to the front. Tap down and pull underneath. Shake it out. I don't know about you, but that was a lot of work on my standing leg.
Mm-hmm.
Let's switch that.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Same thing other side. Tall on your inside leg. Even put a hand on your cheek, because when you point to the front, I don't want that cheek to pop out. Externally rotate, inseam up. Hips push forward as your leg comes to the side. Right here, we checked in with our foot. Are we gripping those socks? Holding them tight. Internal rotation as the leg starts to reach behind you. Hips push forward. Keep the socks. Actually let go of the socks, because you're going to pull your leg underneath with a straight knee. Stay tall. Point to the back as you grip your socks again in your toes. Externally rotate, but keep your hips forward. Leg is low for now. Inseam forward. All the way to the front. Inseam up. Lift your leg. Place it down. Pull it underneath. One more time. To the front. This time flex foot. Externally rotate. Maybe lift a little more. Send the leg side as those hips go forward, inseam forward. Then an internal rotation to reach all the way behind you. Oh, square up there, Lauryn. Knee stays straight. Pull the leg underneath. To the back. Stay tall. Reach. Foot to shin. External rotation. Inseam forward. Inseam forward. All the way to the front. Pull underneath. And relax. How's your other butt cheek? They should be even now. Whew. Even cheeks.
As Lauryn and I said in the warm-up, I've been feeling all day, but I didn't even do my basics. Maybe if I just did my ankles and my hips earlier today, I'd be primed.
Ian, you should know that by now.
Feeling pretty good. I know, but sometimes even the pros or even the biggest fans of these movements forget their true benefits.
We're going to go to our shoulders again. This time, we'll start with our arms at our side. We're going to gently internally rotate the whole arm. That means not just our wrist rotating. From our bicep, start rotating that arm just like you did your hip and your socket. So we're rotating all the way so our thumbs end up down, but pull those blades back so they don't round forward. From here, slowly start reaching up behind your back, towards behind your back. I'd rather you be down here and proper than up here and fakey. So wherever you are.
No fakey wrists.
No fakey wrists. Head up in line. Retract those blades a bit more. Don't let your hands touch your body. Then, again, elbows are your hinge point. Keep them where they are, but extend them. Straighten them. Backs of the arms straighten. Right here, try to pull those blades back again. Hold 3, 2, try to leave the blades where they are as you reach your arms back up behind you. Don't let your wrists get fakey. Keep your eyes up. Recheck ribs, hips. Elbows are your hinge. Extend them. Tricep burn. Retract your blades. Ribs, hips. Elbows hinge. Bend them behind you. Breathe. Hold 3, 2. Extend them. And then rotate those palms and arms forward. Whew. Crossing.
Scarecrow.
All right. What's next? My faves. A little sliding glide.
Ooh.
Let's stand out here, feet wider than our hips. I like my arms up as a visual. Take your rib cage, slide it. Pull it back to center. Slide it. Pull it back to center. Repeat. As you do this, start thinking of the muscles that you're using to make this work happen. Your abs should be pulling you across. One more time. Back to center. Well, my arms are tired. Bring your arms in.
It's because they're so jacked and heavy.
From here, we're going to, this time, pop our chest forward, or our ribs, not chest, ribs. Slide forward. Rib cage slides back. Relax your shoulders. Rib cage slide forward. Now, as you go back here, think about where your blades are, your shoulder blades, that is. Are they trying to reach and round forward to pretend like you have more back here? Retract them. Then come forward, but keep the blades where they are. Don't fake it. Here. Last one. Oh, my blades got crazy. Straight back. And then last time, forward. Shake it out. Excellent. That was all great. It's time to get to some more business. We're going to warm up our planks and our forward folds and a little bit of a get up here. These will be the only get ups we do today. Stay tuned for more get ups later this week. Until then, stand tall. Gently tuck your chin towards your chest. Once it goes as far as it can, start pulling down through your abs to round. Think about 1, like Ian, with your butt to a wall, so don't let it push back through your imaginary wall. And 2, try to compress as close to your body as you can. Just dangle for a second. Right now, I want you to dangle with straight knees. Now bend your knees. Take a little breath. Maybe you got a little further. Try to stay there as you extend your knees. Breathe. One more time. Bend your knees. Dangle. Try to straighten your knees. Now slowly walk yourself out to a high plank position. So from your hands under shoulders, let's first lift our butt high in the air, pedaling those heels, and then hips drop, butt squeezes, abs brace. Here we go, 10-second, top of your swing position. We're gonna swing after this, so hold it. 5. That wasn't 10 seconds at all, but 5, 4, 3, pull the floor together, 2, 1. Now push the floor. Oh no, now, sorry, come down to the floor. I said we'd get up, and I got distracted and was gonna do a push-up.
It's hard to count like that and to actually know how long 5 seconds and 10 seconds is.
Yeah.
I did a video the other day of stationary holds, and I said, we're gonna hold it for 20 seconds. Editing it, 10 seconds. 10-second hold.
Mississippi's. All right, let's pattern our get up on the way up with a couple pauses on the way. Let's do 3 first moves. So push that foot into the floor, extend your hip, pull on your elbow, tall to elbow, then go back to your start position here to the floor. Repeat that again. Push the foot into the floor, drive, and pull on elbow. And one last time, returning to your back, take your time. Last one, push into the floor, hip extend, pull elbow. Still looking at your bell with that straight arm. Find your hand. From here, pack that back shoulder, proud chest. Lift hips, pause for a second, hold this. Oh yeah. Then sweep that knee underneath you. Looking down for a second, never look down with a kettlebell overhead, but look down for a second. Are your hand and your knee on the same line? Good, they should be. From there, hand leaves floor. Front foot moves to your lunge. Elbow straight, pack your shoulder, both legs. Pull your bell down, groove it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. Remember what arm that is? Throw it away. Same thing, other side. But first we go down via forward fold, tall, tall. Compress. Think 1 vertebrae at a time. Breathe. Knees straight. Try to get your chest close to your shins. Hang out with a dangle for a second. Slowly walk yourself out to your plank. Again from our hands. Ready? Drop hips. Scoop under. Hold. Pull the floor together. Brace your abs. Squeeze your butt. 8, 7. I couldn't move you. 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2. Lower yourself through a push-up if that's okay. And then flip to your back. We're doing the other sided get up. Same stops along the way. Pack your shoulder. Grip your bell. Use your hip extension. Pull to elbow. Hold. Bottom shoulders packed. Controlled to your back. Pushing away from that elbow. Hip extend. Pull. One more time. Control down. Last time up. Push into the floor. Pull. From here, find your hand. Think about that shoulder. Pack it. Ready to lift. Hold. 3, 2. Now sweep that knee under you. Oh, let's break the rule. Look down. Lauryn, tidy that up. Hand in line with your knee. Hand leaves floor. Front foot moves. Elbow straight. Shoulder packed. Both legs. Now, pull your bell down. We are pressing today, so pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. And throw it down. All right. Let's get our bells out. Start with some windmills, some halos, and some fun squats. 2 rounds. Not slow, not fast.
Fun squats.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. I texted our ballet instructor yesterday and said, friend, I miss tondus. Anyway, she said me too. And then I got thinking about ballet. So we're going to do some squats.
Some ballet-inspired squats.
First, we halo. Bell, book, object, hands, whatever it is, place it in front of you. Come down to your low squat. Heels down, hopefully. Overhand grip. Curl that bell up. Yep. And then hop with it. I got my Goldilocks bell back in here. It's so great. From here, halo, ear, back of head, ear, front. Take your time. Brace your abs. The only thing moving right now should be your shoulders and the bell, not your head, not your ribs, not your glutes. Switch direction for another 3. At the back here, really try to get that overhead mobility by getting that bell right side up. Last time. Step your step, full squat down, uncurl bell, stand up without. I'm going to be going overhead from my windmill. Ian's likely going body weight or loaded from below. If you're coming with me, let's clean. Press. Pivot away from that bell about 45 degrees. The bell leg has a straight leg. The front leg, slight bend, vertical shin. Push that hip back. Hinge and rotate under that bell. Slide, keeping your spine nice and long. Extend, tall. Repeat 2 more times. Rotate and hinge. And then up, tall. One last time on this side. Tall. Feet point forward. Bell pulls down with control. 2 or 1 hand to park. Shake it out. Same thing, other side.
I like that side hinge. That feels good.
Great. Other side. Clean. Press. Pivot. Back leg straight. Front leg bend. Rotate, hinge. All the way tall. Repeat. Rotate, hinge. Tall. Last one. Feet point forward. Bell pulls down. Through and park.
Pulling it down.
Excellent. Little squat. So the first thing we need to learn is our first position. You've already done it tonight. Good news. Feet in parallel. Stand tall. Squeeze glutes. Rotate out. Forgive my take on ballet. From here, wall in front, wall behind you. Knees push over your toes as you pull yourself down to what would be a plie or a plie squat. Now drive into the floor to push and pull or push yourself up tall, whatever verb you'd like to use. Do it again. Knees push over those toes, staying up tall, hips are tucked under. Push into the floor to drive away. Let's do 3 more. Pull. I'm pulling my feet together and my knees are pushing over my toes. I'm still tall. Push down to go up. I forget. I said 3 more. I have no idea.
I think there's 2 more.
2 more. And then drive down to come up. Really extend your, meaning lift your kneecaps up and squeeze your butt and brace your abs at the top. 1 more time. Introducing what we'll do next. Hang out down here for a second. Could you find a toe balance there? And hold for 3, 2, heels come back down. Push away to stand back up. Tall, tall, tall. Relax.
See our friend Tonda picture today?
Yeah, that's
Strong First.
That's what inspired me.
Certification body. We've done a lot of learning through Strong First. And they were calling that the hack squat today. So face that wall with that first position. Our ballet obsession is catching on.
Here we come, world.
Here we go.
Okay, halos again. This time we're going to alternate directions. So pull ourselves down regular squat style. Overhand grip. Curl. Hop, hop. If it's okay with you, to the right for 1. To the left for 1. The whole time, keep that plank body. Abs and butts. Tree trunk-like core. 1 more each way. Back to center, step to your squat. Pull down. Soft dismount. Up without. Back to our windmills again. 3 each side, either body weight, loaded from the bottom, loaded from the top. Now I'm here. Ready? Clean. Press. Pivot. Front leg's allowed to bend, back leg straight. Rotate, hinge. Make sure that front shin is staying perpendicular to the floor. Standing up tall, driving that hip through every time. Tall and through. Last one. Both feet point forward. Pull that bell down with control. Through and park. How are you doing back there?
Movement is medicine, we're telling you. Feels good.
Other side. Clean. Press. Pivot. Pivot. Front leg allows to bend. Back leg straight. Rotate, hinge.
Dropping references like it's hot all over here.
I'm trying not to reference my own jokes, but really badly, hoping somebody's laughing inside. Last one. Rotate and hinge. Feet forward. Pull the bell down. Through and park. It's kettlebell time, not joke time. All right, squat time is what it is. So let's stand in parallel. Externally rotate. Squeeze your glutes. From here, wall in front, wall behind. Maybe a chair balance, maybe a chair. Ian has the pram set up here. Let's first review what we did last time. Tuck under, push down, or pull together so your knees push over your toes. Great. Pull yourself back up. This time, same thing. Knees push over those toes. Roll up to that balance. Maybe sink a little lower. Don't let your knees touch the wall. Now stand up tall on your toes. Knees straight, slow descent. This time we're going to enter differently. We're going to go full point first. Plie, meaning knees push out, knees push towards over your toes, hips are tucked under. There's a wall in front of you. As low as you can get, 3, 2, push down to go up. Own the top, control the down. Take a breath. One more time. Push down to go up. Set that wall up in front, so tuck under. Knees drive out, hips tucked. Push out, push out, push out. You're low. 3, 2, push down to go up. On the top. Lauryn, on the top. Slow descend. 2, and down. Shake it out.
Shake, shake, shake.
Oh, grab a little drink. Sorry, I'm just getting organized. I'm not leaving. We're going to swing.
Great.
Single arm swings. We did a lot of this workout last week and I quite enjoyed it. So if you remember it, great. And if not, also probably great because then you're not bored. So one-handed swings every 30 seconds. Round 1, 5, 5. Round 2, 10, 10, 5, 5, 10, 10. That takes us 2, 4, 60 swings, in case you were wondering.
I'll be regressing that activity today, working on my isometric deadlift holds. So like Lauryn, I will use my one arm, hinge over top of my bell, and call myself out on this rotation. So this is my rep. I look to square up my shoulders, grip on hard, pretend to lift, come up barehanded, and extend. Grease the groove. Work your aerobics with Lauryn, or grease that groove with me.
No matter what you're doing, breathe through your nose. And get ready to go in 5 seconds. Single arm swings, 5, 3, 2, go. 1. Park when done. Don't go yet. Shaking it out, staying loose in between. Breathing through the nose. Thinking about having that shoulder packed and retracted at the top of your swing. Every time. In 5 seconds, we have our second arm for another 5. 3, 2, 5 again. Breathing. Which reminds me, we need to bring Kleenex to the studio. 10 more seconds.
It's odd season. We've done a lot of that in the backyard.
All right, 5 more seconds. This time, it's 10 and 10. If you're up for it. 3, 2, any number in between if 10 is too many. 10. So on top of thinking everything in your upper body, don't forget to keep your hinge when you're swinging and to keep your toes heavy. 3, 2, second side 10. Breathing. 10 seconds, then we're back to 5s and 5s. Round 3 of 4.
I'm doing 2 repetitions of that isometric deadlift hold.
3, 2,
I can
5s.
tell Lauryn wants to go. Here we go. And I'm listening for those cues. Move my feet. She's trying to catch her breath. And of course she's breathing in and out of that nose. Those sets of 5 are nice because the rest is longer. We have one more time here as you set up that hinge.
3,
Preload.
5.
Stay strong. Stay square.
Oopsies. All right, we have one more round. 10s of each. Ooh, baby. 10 swings right, 10 swings left. A little recovery, then a little more work. Last minute here. 5, 3, 2, 10. Staying square, forward on each swing.
You may have caught myself checking myself out here from the side, and I'm looking to make sure that my shins are vertical and my chest is never really out front. Shoulders are staying right over center.
Last round. 5, 3, 2, 10. As you recover from this, for the next 30 seconds or so, close your mouth, breathe in and out your nose, and try to slow your breath down. Can you take it back to that 4-second in and 4-second exhale? That's been 30 seconds almost since I put the bell down. Let's do another 15. Five. There we go. Took a while for me to get back to that 4 and 4. That was hard. All right, let's briefly warm up our cleans and a little groove press. And then we're going to finish today with some presses, well, cleans and presses. First, let's cheat it up to our rack position 2 times. Sorry, changed my mind. So let's right away get into our stop cleans. We're already warmed up. We've done our single arm swings. It's what's written. Stop cleans,
I'll be
3
doing my
each.
cheat clean. Follow me for the cheat clean.
Nice. Stop cleans, 3 each side. That means hinge, grip, pull clean, through park. All right, let's go. Pull, clean, through park. Pull, clean, through park. I want you to hold the rack on this last one. Press it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Through park. Great. Same thing other side. 3 stop cleans. Hinge. Pull clean. through park. Pack that shoulder. Both hips come through with you. Stay in that telephone booth. Last one. 5-second press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2. Pull down. 5, 3, 2, 1. Through park. Whammo.
Whew.
All right. Today we're finishing with cleans and presses, as we've been doing on Tuesdays lately. Last week, I only did one bell, and I think I did my heavier bell. This week, I have my lighter bell, my heavier bell, and I know we're going to do 5 sets. So my first set, I'm going to go clean, press, 3 or so times with this bell. On my next set, I'm going to go down to singles, unless I feel rocking. So I'm working with a lighter load, higher rep, heavier load, left rep. Lighter, heavier, lighter, done.
And I'm going to try to emerge from those shadows that is the side wall there. And again, I'm going to stay away from those ballistics for today. And instead, I'll be progressing into a floor press, which is a nice progression from, say, our firing range position. So I'm going to stay on the floor. My aerobics will be a little bit less today. It's going to be okay.
That's okay, Ian. All right, we're cleaning and pressing every time. That means clean, press. It's a good explanation. I'm starting with my lighter bell. Remember, 5 sets here. I'll tell you when to go. First arm, pick your number. I'm going to go with 3 rounds. So clean press 3 times. 3, 2, here we go. It'll be a clean and a press and a repeat.
In my floor press, the shoulder blade is packed just like in the arm bar and the firing range. And Lauryn is looking strong on those cleans and presses.
Are you on the same side still?
Yep.
All right, we're going to go in 5 seconds. Second arm, same set of numbers. Go ahead. Embark. Nice. We have about 10 seconds here. I'm going to be entering now my heavier bell. So I'm looking at my heavier bell. I'm going to start with a single rep, maybe do 2. Here we go. Same routine.
There we go.
That was great. Finish up your round 2 here. Oh, that's a lie. Finish up that first half of round 2. 3, second arm, same weight. 2, go ahead. Heavy bell. Use that breath. So you're in that brace when you're in your rack position, boom, ready to press out of it. Round 3, back to your whatever bell you're at. Maybe your higher volume, your lighter bell. If you can't play with weight, you could be playing with rep structure. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, something like that. Little break, not too long. Get ready in 3 seconds, second side of round 3. 2, same reps as the last side.
I don't like where I am there.
Whew. A little drink, a little break. We're entering round 4 of 5 here.
That's my new favorite kind of cardio right here. A little bench press cardio.
Little bench press.
That's bringing me back.
Round 4. Here we go.
YMCA styles.
Did you catch my little side bend there? Did you? It's a heavy bell. 5 seconds. Second side of number 4. 3, 2. Whew. 15 seconds or so. One last round.
That's only 4.
Yeah, we're on number 5 here. Woo. I'm finishing with my lighter bell. Same reps that I've been doing. Here we go. Toes heavy. That was my
toes heavy cue is the same for us down here on the floor.
That was my cue.
Always toes
We have
heavy.
one more set. In 5 seconds. Last set. 3, 2, here we go. And park, breathe, finish up slowly. We'll let Ian finish and then we'll finish with a little hip flexor lunge. Oh, I have a great one.
A great one.
A great one. Maybe you'll need a knee pad or just not.
Got mine.
Just not hardwood. You're going side profile?
Anyway.
I'll go for it. All right, from the knees. Tall kneel. Then kick a leg out to the side. First, stay tall here. And right now I'm this shape, if you will. I want you to be stacked shape. Now from here, stacked, move this leg. So internally rotate the leg, close, inseam towards the floor, and then externally rotate, inseam forward. Repeat that again. In, not just the ankle, but the femur, and open. Now stay at that open position. Gently hinge your hips back. Your heel might slide away a bit as you hinge. Hands maybe find the floor. Sorry, I yelled there. I like toe to ceiling on this, or kneecap to ceiling for that external rotation. But if you like to stretch better with internal rotation, you pick. So I'm going toes and kneecap to the ceiling, tailbone to the ceiling, and then going to gently sit, rock back and forward. If you want an added bonus, tuck the toes of your back foot, and you'll get an added bottom of foot mobility, toe mobility drill back there. Rocking back and forth a couple times. Maybe trying the opposite. So I did a couple external. I'm going to turn my leg to internal rotate. And then I'm going to pull that in a bit, extend my hips, pull the leg under, and switch to the other side.
You did this once or twice last week, and that might be one of my new favorites there. I like that.
Yeah, it's
roll
nice.
Action in the hip.
So we kicked the leg to the side first, and we stayed stacked like an eye. Then we externally rotate, inseam up. Femur internally rotates, inseam down. Make sure when you do that internal rotation here, that your hips don't change level. So you're not hiking that hip in order to turn it in. Find that position you like, either X or in. Gently hinge your hips back. Maybe have those back toes tucked for added bonus. Nice extended spine. From here, rocking back and forth a couple times. Toe, kneecap to ceiling. Well, toe and kneecap, not the kneecap of your toe. Last one or two here. Tail to the ceiling, hinging back, feeling that nice groin adductor stretch. Maybe change the rotation of the femur if you'd like. Come back to center. Extend hips, heel toe underneath you, and say what a wonderful time you had. And we'll do it again soon. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I had a great time. I'm sweaty.
I did too.
You were too. Yeah, great job.
Nice. So as you said at the beginning, wasn't really feeling
the heavy stuff for the ballistics today, but I'm very glad that we were able to do that. And I feel as good, if not better.
Good.
And it's because of you.
Thanks.
Thank you for following along today with this simple, strong kettlebell and bodyweight practice. My name's Ian.
I'm Lauren.
We'll be back tomorrow for Restore and Recharge. That's with your membership. If you're not a member, visit barresandbells.com/
Become dash member.
a little bit crazy, but get to barresandbells.com and you'll be able to figure it out. Thanks very much for joining us here today. Thank you, Lauren, for today's practice.
You're welcome.
Have a good night.
We'll see you again soon.
See you soon.
Bye-bye. Thanks for coming.